Hi, I'm Glenn Davis, and today I'm going to be going over the summaries for chapters 4, 5, and 6. With chapter 4 was connecting through verbal communication. So, in chapter 4, language is defined as structured system of signs, sounds, gestures, or marks that is used and understood to express ideas and feelings among people within a community and cultural traditions. Without language, little or no human communication would exist. Words have great power. An example that demonstrates the power of words is if a child is called stupid, and then that child will believe that he is stupid. Language also has the power to create bias. According to my text, for example, is when you hear the word doctor, you mostly think of men, and when you hear the word nurse, you think of women. The difference between talk, speech, and communication is talk is what we do every day. Speech is a vehicle used to transmit language, and communication involves the exchange of meanings. The four key elements of language are sounds, words, grammar, and meaning. Words are symbols that stand for objects and concepts. Grammar is what we use to put words together in a sentence. Meaning is what a word actually means. However, meanings can be misunderstood because of diverse backgrounds and experiences. Correct language will eliminate misinterpretations. Technology creates new words rapidly and affects the way we connect with the global society. So chapter 5 was connecting through nonverbal communication. So chapter 5, we basically focused on nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication includes behaviors, symbols, attributes, or objects, whether intended to or not, that communicate messages with social media. Normal nonverbal communications consist of the tone of voice, facial expressions, gesture, posture, and appearance. The characteristics of nonverbal communication occurs constantly, like making eye contact, smiling, and frowning. Nonverbal communication depends on context. For example, making eye contact with one of your friends is way different than making eye contact with a stranger, because the stranger will probably be thinking, "Why are you staring at me, sir or ma'am?" Nonverbal communication is cultural. It's like, for example, in non-Western cultures, people greet each other with kisses. As another example for nonverbal communication is when a girl rolls her eyes, they can tell that they're upset with you. And when a guy winks his eye to a girl, they know that he likes her. Chapter 6 is connecting listening and thinking in the communication process. So chapter 6, we learn how to become an effective listener. The function of listening are to obtain information about sports scores, evaluate if you hear a thump, like a tree falls or you hear thunder. Empathy, when you feel sorry for someone who just lost a loved one or that had a gruesome injury. And enjoyment, when you listen purely for satisfaction, like someone celebrating a birthday, or they're just getting a new video game. There are several barriers to become to be an effective listener, such as if a speaker is using a term you know a lot, then you're gonna be distracted from what the speaker is saying. To become an effective listener, one should keep an open mind, concentrate on the context of the presentation, listen for ideas, prepare to listen, resist distractions, and pay attention. Thank you. That is the summaries for chapters 4, 5, and 6.